you are not extremely passionate about basketball, nothing in this video is gonna make sense or apply to you. Truth is, if you are not extremely serious about getting better and in general about improving your craft, you will never understand why Kobe trained the way he did or why he thought the way he did. Yes, we are going to talk about his elite training methods and mindset, but none of that matters if you don't have a true passion for whatever you're doing, if you don't have a true love for the game of basketball, because that is what's going to keep you motivated when things are not going your way and when you don't see results immediately. So before we even start to get into any specific training techniques, we have to cover the mindset first. What kept him motivated and what drove him to a point where he was training up to 5 times a day. So first of all, and this is already such a huge key, he truly believed that every single success he has in basketball, every single accomplishment he has, is because of his work ethic and how hard he worked. If we are being honest, even if Kobe worked less hard, he would still be one of the greatest players of all time because he is extremely talented. But this is the key, that is not what he believed. When he had a bad game, his only reason was, I did not work hard enough, I did something wrong in my training. So everything is in his control. He put everything that happens on the basketball court in his control. So that unlocks an elite level of confidence. Perfect example of this, in 2003, the Lakers lost against the San Antonio Spurs in the Western Conference Finals. And after Kobe had that legendary interview we all know.
How much harder will you work in this offseason now to get back to the championship?
I'll push myself to exhaustion.
Kobe, we thank you for your time.
So he just lost one of the biggest games of his life, but he's not negative, he's not sad, he's already on to the next thing because he knows he can control everything just by working hard and his work ethic. And that's not even a mindset, that is a true core belief. And if you truly believe that, you don't have to motivate yourself to work hard because you have a true purpose. Every day you wake up, you know, if I put in this amount of work, I'm gonna see these amount of results. So that's why he doesn't have to get motivated most likely to wake up at 4 a.m. and work hard. That's why he doesn't have to motivate himself to get up 1,000 shots every single day, because he knows that is gonna get me to where I want to go. Number 2, he has a huge ego and he plays mind games with himself to push his work ethic and his performance in games to a whole nother universe. So this is maybe not the best advice, but a lot of times the best athletes are also the biggest assholes. And this doesn't mean you have to be a bad person or a dickhead off the court, but on the court, the best athletes many times are assholes and they do not care about your feelings at all. I mean, there are so many Kobe stories where they talk about how Kobe imagined he's playing against a specific player a couple months before the game even happened. So he took that matchup extremely personal.
What he's practicing, and before the game, 2 hours before the game, he's playing us. And he's over here talking about Rajah Bell won't play him like that. He ain't that nice. He plays me dirty. He's gonna pull me here, and then now he's playing. He's showing him
how they do it.
How he does it. He's gonna go here. He's gonna swipe this way. So let's go. And you're just watching it in real time.
And he was literally looking for reasons to take that matchup personal because he knows that is going to take his work ethic and also in general his drive to a whole nother level. So yes, you should stay humble and accept criticism. That's also what Kobe did. He was open to learn from a lot of different players. But in sports, having a big ego can be a huge benefit. The next one, and I already kind of mentioned it, but yes, he has a huge ego, but he's still open to learn from different players. He's still open to learn from guys like Hakeem Olajuwon. He's still open to learn from different players because he knows even if he's better than someone, he can still learn a lot of things from those players because there are specific qualities that these players just are simply better than him, so he can still learn from them. So before we get into the training methods, into the specific training techniques, to sum it up, he put all of his faith into his work ethic, into how hard he worked. He believed that talent is not worth anything and all of his success comes down to how hard he works. Second of all, he has an ego that pushes himself to a whole nother level. He takes things personal, whatever it is, he uses that to fuel his performance and work ethic. And the third is, he has a big ego, but he's still open to accept criticism. He's still open to learn from everybody because he knows that it's going to also improve his game and take his game to a whole nother level. Now we're going to get into the training methods he used. What's great about his training is that he combined the old school way of thinking, so high volume training in general, a lot of reps, a lot of repetition.
He was like, all right, how many you usually do? I said, 100 a spot. He was like, all right, cool.
He said, we're gonna do 1,000 a spot. Wait, what? 1,000 a spot.
He combined that with a lot of live play because he understood that is what's going to actually make everything translate. Because even when you start to add a dummy defender, each shot is going to be slightly different. Your feet are going to be different. The rhythm is going to be different. Maybe the angle is going to be slightly different each time.
I used to watch Kobe before the game, right? And how we went to shoot around and pregame, getting our shots up. They do the little hand and, No. This man in real time, full contact, and you better hit him how he gets hit in the game. Before the game.
So actually having that variability in your training, that variety of movement is what's going to be the key to actually have everything, those high rep training sessions actually translate. For the strength and conditioning, in the weight room, he did a lot of simple strength exercises. So a lot of basic compound movements, bench press, squats, deadlifts, lat pull downs, all of that, really great exercises. The weight room is not the time to experiment. In the weight room, a lot of times just keeping it simple is going to do the job, even for someone like Kobe. Of course, we don't know exactly what Kobe did and why he did those things. That is just something I noticed through videos, through articles, in general, what other players said and what I think based on training science, why he did those things. If you like this video, please make sure you subscribe. I really appreciate the support. And yeah, see you next video. I'm gonna drop a lot of videos in the future.